Have you ever had to humiliate your daughter to teach her a lesson? My 16-year-old daughter Peyton used to be my perfect kid who played volleyball and got straight A's. Then I discovered her secret Instagram pregnancy shaming account, and everything I believed about her shattered. My hands were shaking as I scrolled through months of posts. Peyton was screenshotting girls from school after lunch or pool photos and circling their stomachs with red arrows claiming pregnancy. I felt sick reading the brutal comments calling these girls horrible names. One girl switched schools, another was on anxiety medication. My perfect daughter had 10,000 followers and was making money from ads while destroying girls' lives over normal body changes. I couldn't believe this was my child. 3 days later, Janet grabbed my arm at work with trembling hands. Her daughter had tried to end herself, leaving a note about the pregnancy shaming page. That night at dinner, Peyton's laugh made me flinch. She shoved her phone at me. "Look at this girl claiming she just had a big lunch. It's so obviously a baby bump." My stomach dropped. It was Janet's daughter. I watched my child giggle at a girl who'd nearly died and felt something break inside me. For a whole week, I stayed up late studying how Peyton destroyed these girls. I made my own anonymous account and followed the same gossip pages she did. Every night after she went to bed, I'd scroll through her posts, learning exactly how she used those red arrows and shocked emojis. Her birthday was coming up, and I knew she'd post from that Italian place she loved. When she posted birthday feast food baby that night, my heart was pounding. I screenshot everything and opened the editing app. My hands trembled circling her stomach just like she'd done to dozens of girls. I typed, "Popular volleyball player hiding pregnancy? Why else use the word baby?" and hit post at the exact time she always posted for maximum damage. I sat on my bed refreshing the page and watching my daughter's life unravel exactly like her victims had. Within an hour, 3 big school gossip accounts had already reshared it, and comments were flooding in faster than I could read them. Kids were screenshotting her birthday post and circling things as evidence, just like she'd taught them to do. By midnight, the post had 5,000 likes, and the rumors were spreading through every group chat at school. I saw notifications from her volleyball team chat going insane. Even kids who never cared about drama were sharing it because the proof looked so convincing. They all believed it completely because I'd used Peyton's exact formula. I felt sick watching it work, but I couldn't stop now. Peyton's screaming jolted me awake at 6 that morning. She burst into my room with her phone shaking and face swollen from crying all night. "Mom, I literally wrote food baby. How could anyone think it's real?" She could barely speak between sobs while showing me hundreds of messages calling her disgusting names. Boys she'd had crushes on were telling her she was trash. Her best friends were screenshotting her posts and adding their own theories. She kept gasping for air and grabbed a paper bag to breathe into. The drive to school was absolute torture. She sat hunched over refreshing comments every few seconds and flinching at each one. People were dissecting her birthday photos like crime scene evidence. Someone had started a poll about who the father might be. She kept repeating it was obviously about food while tears streamed down her face. "Do you think maybe the other girls on your page were also telling the truth about their bodies?" The question just hung there. I watched in my mirror as her thumb stopped scrolling. Her face went from confusion to recognition to horror as she opened her own page and really looked. All those girls begging people to believe them in the comments. They'd said the exact same thing she was saying right now. Some had even used the word baby about food. I ruined them. The words came out broken. She finally understood she'd destroyed real people for nothing. But she sat there 20 minutes before school just staring at her phone while the weight of everything crushed her. That afternoon, Peyton's hands shook, deleting her page permanently. She typed her apology through tears, admitting everything and naming each girl. For a month, she knocked on doors with red eyes and trembling voice. She emptied her entire ad revenue account for anti-bullying charities. She never discovered my secret.